Good morning, students. Today, here we are solving the questions of single dimensional array. So, here the question number 35. The annual examination results of 50 students in a class is tabulated as follows. So, for 50 students, we require the roll number, subject A, subject B, and subject C. And now, what we want to print, so calculate and display the following average marks obtained by each student and print the roll number and the average marks of the student whose average is above 80. And next is a roll number and average marks of the student whose average marks is below 40. So here this is the solution of question number 35. Import java.util.star class demo. There is a function public static void main string args. Declare the object of class scanner integer roll number 1 and we are taking the size of 50, integer subject A size of 50, integer subject B size of 50, and integer subject C new integer size of 50. And for calculating the average, so we are taking the double average new double size of 50, and for executing the loop there is the variable I. So enter the roll number marks of 3 subjects for 50 students. So we are executing here loop from 0 to 50, then I plus plus. So first value will be input in roll number, so sc.nextInt. Second value will be in subject A, third value will be in subject B, and fourth value will be in subject C. And when all the subjects are inputted by the user, then we are calculating the average marks of first student. So the formula will be average of I equals subject A of I plus subject B of I plus subject C of I divided by 3.0. So this will be repeatedly executed till 50 students. And now here we are printing all the details of 50 students. So details of all the students, the loop is starting from 0 less than 50 I plus plus, and here we are printing roll number of I, and after the 5 space we are printing the average marks of that student. And the second data, so the roll number and the average marks of students above 80. So we are executing a loop from starting to till 50 and mentioning a condition. If the average marks of I is greater 80, then the only roll number of I will be printed and average marks of I will be printed. So here this code will be printed only the roll number and the marks, average marks of the student whose average marks is greater than 80. And the third case is we want to print the roll number and the average marks of the students below 40. So executing the loops from I0 to less than 50. If the average marks of I is less than 40, then we are printing the roll number and the average marks of that students. So here this is the complete solution of question number 35. And now here is the question number 39. Write a program to store a 6 element in array of P and 4 elements in array of Q and produce a third array, that is R, that will contains all the elements of P and Q and display the resultant array. So this is the example of this. If the P array is contains 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 10, and the Q array contains 19, 23, 7, and 8, so the R will be 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, and 10 of the P array element, and after that there will be a 19, 23, 7, and 8 of the Q array. So here this is the solution for that. First we have declared a package import java.util.star for inputting a data from scanner class declared a class, we are mentioning a function public static void main string args. Now declared the scanner class object, and we require the one array of p, that is the size of 6, and we require the one array of q, that is the size of 4. And third, we require the array of r, the size of that one will be 10, because this is the contain all the elements of p and q. And here we require the ij. We can use the all three variables, or we can use only two variables in this program. So this is the first array input, so the enter 6 numbers. So the loop is I equals 0, I is less than 6, I plus plus, and num and p of I is equal sc dot next int. Here we are inputting a second array, so enter the 4 numbers for q array. So the loop start from 0 less than 4, I plus plus, and q of I equal sc dot next int. And we are here initialize the starting value of j and k, that is 0, and this is the loop for all the elements of p we are storing in r. So I is 0, I is less than 6, I plus plus, and r of j, so this is the 0, and p of j. So the value of p 0 position element will be stored in r of 0 position, and the both indexes will be incremented. J is from here and I will be from the loop. So this will copy all the element from the array p into array of j. And now we want all the elements of q array. So the loop will start from 0 to less than 4, I plus plus, and r of j. This is the most important here. So this will be start from the last position, which is incremented in the first loop, and the q of I will be started from 0, because we want to read all the elements from the starting position from the q array. So this will be copy all the elements of q into r array. And now we are printing array after merging. So this is called the merging of two array. So the loop will be from 0 to 10, I plus plus, and we are printing here the system.out.print r of I. In this program I am writing here the sopln in place of system.out.print. So you will write in your notebook system.out.println complete definition, complete statement for the printing.